Hello, my dear friends. I hope you are all having a fantastic Friday morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is in those great places you are in today. Francis here, heading into work as always. Very excited though, because Fridays are my favorite days, because I'm always looking forward to that nice cup of tea later, a glass of wine, whatever it is that we treat ourselves to, because we work so hard throughout the week, and I'm sure you all, my friends, do. But hey, this is how Birmingham is looking like this morning. I'm just emerging outside of the train station and heading this side of the town, the city. Someone the other day was asking me, oh, it's quite a long walk to your place of work. And I said, yes, it is indeed, but it is my sort of morning exercise routine. I do drive. I could drive into the city, but I thought to myself, I need to find something to become my sort of exercise routine. And this really works perfectly for me. But yes, how are you all keeping, my dear friends? Now, I was coming on a packed train this morning and I was watching this video about Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, their property in Portugal, and things surrounding why they could have bought this property. And there was this lady sat next to me who sort of gave a quick glance into what I was watching, and then she asked, out of curiosity, can you give me your thoughts on Meghan Markle? I smiled inside of my heart when she asked that, because I was like, don't even get me started. Of course, in a nice way. I've got to go through here. It's so surprising how they say this is not a public right of way, but then it's telling us that head this way. So you're like, why? They should block this entrance. But I think it's because we've got that on top, so anything can happen really when you're walking here. So it is more like them saying, we should put out a sign to warn them in case something happens, we are not to blame. But yes, I say to this lady inside of my heart that don't even get me started. Because
how are you?
There are so many things you can say about this woman, up to a point where you're like, it gets very sad, annoying and everything. Look at how beautiful this place looks this morning. The weather is actually nice today. We are wearing coats just in case, but it is beautiful. Everyone is looking very lively, heading to their places of work. So, but anyway, I say to this lady, you know what? This lady here, I feel so disappointed about her than I have ever felt with anybody else in the world. She had so much potential to do great things in the world. When she first arrived, we all felt very excited. We were happy to see her. We thought that Prince Harry had got himself a wife, a woman who was going to change him, help him become more mature, support him, especially as he had grown into a man. He was going through relationships, and we thought, right, this was his turn to settle, time to find that person and start a family. And she turns out to be what she was. I remember their wedding and how the British public were excited, and how we all wore these t-shirts, pom-poms with the royal wedding on. I too wore that t-shirt, I remember. vividly, but to our surprise, things turned out the way they did. And this woman changes Prince Harry to the person he is today. She goes out there and says all of these things about the royal family. She comes in, we thought she was very educated. She was going to use her education to support the royal family. But instead, she uses it to fight against the royal family. She wanted to be more clever by marrying in, get that royal title, and go away and use it in any way she could to make money, because this is what we are seeing now. So to this lady on the train, I said, we were so disappointed with this lady here. Very, very disappointed. My thoughts on Meghan Markle: we were excited about her. We got disappointed with who she became.